Alrighty guys, we are going to be making pasta. I don't say pasta like that, I say pasta, not pasta, but just thought I'd just be a little bit quirky. So in my pasta, I'm just gonna have two types of veggies, which is the carrot and broccolini. And instead of using, you know, the dolmio paste, I quite like having the plain tomato, like whole peeled pieces in the can. I just find that you can add your own flavors, and I like having my carrot quite chunky, so it doesn't cook overcook and it's still crunchy. And then with the broccolini, I'm just gonna cut it in half and keep it nice and long. Just gonna set it over here. Carrot, so that's the length of the broccolini. I'm just literally gonna do that, so that part is like that, do nothing to it, and that's the length of the broccolini. And then I will obviously have coriander as well, but that's not the case at the moment. So let's go to our pan. I should have probably done this whilst I was cutting the veggies, but we'll do it now. I'm gonna put some oil into the pan. Yeah, that's that. And whilst that heats up, I'm going to, I don't know if I should put onion or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I prefer red onions, which I don't have here. So let's just cut half a brown onion. Peel it whilst the pan is heating. Yep, give it a wash. Slice and then dice. Slice and dice, guys. Are you guys a fan of pasta? Okay, so that's the onions. It's gonna go straight in to the pan. I think it's sizzling, so I'm just gonna put that there. And to give it a little bit of colour for the pasta, I am going to put a tiny bit of turmeric. So that's turmeric there, nice and orange, and it's good for health, apparently. And I guess good for flavour and colouring. So at this stage, everything is going to happen quite fast. I'm going to put one chilli. One chilli. And that is looking golden brown. Now I'm going to chuck in the veggies at the same time, but I am not going to cook it for long because I like my veggies nice and crunchy. Whip in some, I don't think whip is the right word. Sprinkle in some salt. And we can test that again in a moment. And whilst that is frying off, I'm gonna start opening this can, tomato. And I'm actually going to put the whole can. And the mistake I did last time is I added too much water to this, but you can just like literally use this straight from the can. Add minimal water if you want it saucy, but I actually like keeping it concentrated as opposed to diluted. So that's that. It's super easy. So there goes in the tomatoes. And I will just put a tad bit of water to get the excess tomato juice. That's that, and a bit more frying. And we're almost done with the sauce. We will just let it simmer. That's what it's looking like. Put the light on. While that's happening, I've got some coriander ready to go. Not really ready, but need to wash it. Get rid of the end bits. Give it a nice wash. Get rid of the dirt. So like, I understand people use coriander for like a garnish, but me myself, I actually like it in the cooking process as well. And I like it as a garnish as well, so it looks nice. But yeah, I like to cook it too. And I like using quite a bit of coriander. I like the flavor. So I'll put it early stages at the moment. So that's the coriander. Sprinkle it on. Give that a nice stir. So while that's happening, let's get ready for the pasta, which means we need to put more water into the kettle. That's it. Ready to go. While that's boiling, let's get a pot for the pasta. And today we are using, we are using the penne pasta that I got. Penne. So I'm just cooking for 2 people now. Hence, I will be using probably half of this. And yeah, so it's just me and my mum that I'm cooking for. So that's almost ready. The sauce is almost ready. I think another 5 minutes to let it simmer. While that's happening, the water will be boiled. Put it into the pot. Cook this for about, I think 12 minutes is what the package says. After that, we are going to stir it into this beautiful sauce. And then I'll show you the end result of the pasta. And yeah, see you shortly.